For me, the main difference this offseason was I tried to take about 2 more weeks just to let my body rest, mind rest. I think after 10 and 12, I started getting antsy because I was looking at the calendar and saying, I need to get back in the weight room. You know, spring training's not that far away. So I really just tried to, take a breath and say it's going to be hopefully more beneficial for me to let my body rest 2 more weeks and, use spring training those first couple of weeks to still be lifting pretty hard, more so than I normally would.
Well, I mean, it was, obviously come, November, you start looking at the calendar and you start counting down the days from spring training and, started trying to get back in the weight room and doing some things, get moving around. And for me, it was a little different because, come mid-December, went on vacation with my kids to Disney World, and my ankle started flaring up on me, so I called the trainers and ended up having to schedule a surgery to get some bone spurs taken out. So my off-season workouts and conditioning is kind of, it was put on hold up until I had that.
I didn't take much time off. I took a couple weeks, and then I felt like I needed to get my body going again. I just feel, some of the guys as they get older, they feel like they need to take more time off. I think if I take too much time off, I have a hard time getting going again. So I took about 2 weeks off, and then I started my conditioning back up, and I started lifting a little bit more than I have in the last few off seasons. I really did. I started lifting a lot more.
You look yoked.
Yeah.
You look yoked.
It's that extra bicep curl I do every day. It makes me feel better.
12 ounces? Or 16?
16.
Way to push it. Way to push it.
Yeah.
I like that. Is it just a group of guys that just happen to come together, or is it maybe a core of guys that just... I mean, it's pretty amazing to watch you guys roll to the playoffs like you have throughout the last 5 years.
Yeah, well, I think that the big reason that we do get like that in the playoffs is because we do play selflessly during the regular season, so it's not anything different. So it is so important. It's even magnified even more in the playoffs to do the little things right and to play that selfless baseball, to try to, get a run across anyway. Whatever it is, you can win. And it's strange. It's hard to explain it because I can't speak for these guys, but it's almost like that first game against Pittsburgh. Everybody just kind of settled in. I mean, it was just like a calm feeling, like Pablo's taking pitches that he normally doesn't take.
Yeah.
Belt's drawing great walks, and I don't know. I mean, it's hard to put your finger on it, but I sure am glad that we do it.